Welcome to another episode of A Higher Perspective, the podcast, with your hosts, Charlie and Aaron. Now let's get ready to perspectivize.
Ozzy.
Yes! That was great. That was a good improvisation.
Thank you. I decided to forego my traditional small guttural cry for a little tribute to the Prince of Darkness.
That is a small guttural cry. That's a good one right there. Here's to you, Ozzy. R.I.P.
Here's to you,
We
Ozzy.
mentioned it in the last podcast, of course, was really when it happened.
Yeah.
But this is kind of our chance to be able to expand, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Which, I'm super excited about. Because Ozzy's one of those figures who had a very broad reach in his impact on people.
He had a polarizing effect on so many people.
Yeah, and even people outside just the rock community. He because of his status on being the first wave of reality celebrity TV.
Yes.
Like people know who Ozzy is no matter if you're a rock fan, Black Sabbath fan or not.
Right.
And that's rare for people to be that far spreading with their impact. So
yeah, I know young adults who are growing up way after Ozzy, and so it's kind of like when I hear some young kid go Sharon, I just laugh inside because I got to know, like, do they know Ozzy like all of us, or all the old timers, or no offense, I mean all the old timers.
Well, I mean, yeah, I grew up because I grew up liking Ozzy. My parents were big into rock. Despite living in Montana, we were big rock fans, and Ozzy was definitely like Black Sabbath, and Ozzy was definitely always playing. And
do you appreciate rose quartz?
Rose quartz, I mean, that is a special gemstone to me and my lovely wife Laura.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with Ozzy?
Oh, you said you appreciate rock. I want to know the depth. The depth of
Actually,
your love for...
That's the gemstone of her engagement ring.
I
say really? Wife, but we're officially making it official this next year.
Is it really? Yeah. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get to... Oh, sorry. Okay, everybody. I usually...
Thank you. I deserve it.
And I haven't been on it in a while. I'll try to make it happen more.
But yeah, anyways, this will be awesome. We're doing a little Ozzy tribute today.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that'll be a great... fun subject to go into.
Yeah.
While we're getting stoned with our +1.
The +1 today is the fine GMO cookies. It is coming in at 32.06%. Yeah, pretty wicked.
Shit.
I saw that and I couldn't pass it up. It was a amazing
It's a great
deal.
strain too. It always smells really good.
It is.
Like
it is a good
it's
one.
very sweet smelling strain.
It's one of those ones that kind of have that good flavor every time.
Very consistent strain.
Yeah. And, to top it off, because there's so many.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Quince.
Sucking down the THCs from the last episode. Delicious. Anyway.
We had a bunch left over, so when in Rome.
John Michael Osbourne. Born December 1948. Can you believe being in the middle of World War I, being born at a time when it was just so...
Actually, post-World War I.
What?
Yeah. World War I was 1918.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry
about that.
I'm a history buff.
I know. I was like, is he really going to let me keep going with this?
No, World War II World War II ended in 1945.
Yeah.
That
I saw you looking down at the paper, and I was like, "Is he going to start sweating?"
I was like, "World War I? What?"
I'll admit it. I was just going to keep going.
But he did grow up in direct post World War II era in England, which was a very interesting
England.
England.
Jolly old England. I like it. I'd like to go to England someday. You ever been there?
Me too. No. I've been to Spain.
I'd like to go to England to have the Indian food.
Yeah.
But
right?
Yeah.
Seriously.
A1.
Daryl was telling us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, huh?
Yeah.
I'd say
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to light that one up first?
I was doing one for each of us.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it.
I mean, if you want to do one at a
Nah,
time.
let's do one at a time. Yeah, that's a big sucker. It's not as big as your usual, but we're gonna want to pass that back and forth.
So how's your week? How's the week been?
Good, been great.
Yeah,
Just I actually have been listening to a bunch of rock
very
and
nice.
Ozzy and Sabbath with our daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she's been rocking out. She's only 3, and she's just been like headbanging.
that is
It's
so
been
awesome, man.
awesome.
That is so awesome.
We do music time every night. We're a big music household, so
I think one of my my favorite things is her reaction when I show up.
oh my god,
Ah,
yes,
it's the funnest thing.
so funny. She
I love
is like,
kids. Oh yeah, it's fun.
she knows Charlie Brown's all about the fun.
It is a good time.
Exactly.
Man, just the feeling you get from being a kid again by playing with a little kid.
Shout out my daughter.
Yeah, shout out his daughter. Hide and seek. We gotta start doing like a real hide and seek competition,
Ooh.
an adult one.
Well, we used to play this game back in high school called what was it called? I don't remember, but there'd
Yeah.
be one team, and this was across Billings. The one team that was in a car with spotlights, and the other team had to run from one point across the city to the other
Yeah.
without getting caught or spotlighted, like hiding on side streets and bushes and whatnot. It was almost like ultimate hide
really?
and seek, but there was a destination that you could get to win.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. I can't remember. I can't remember what we used to call it, but yeah, it was like kind of like young adult hide and seek.
Yeah. Yeah. We used to. I came from Hicktown, and I had a '69 El Camino. It was all lowered, and I had a big whip antenna with a CB in it, and all my friends had CBs, and we'd play hide and seek
With CBs.
with CBs
Oh,
because we all
yes,
had
that's
at that
awesome.
time it was all not digital,
Right.
You know, so when you're driving along, when you get close to another signal, your little scanner will show you.
Right, it can pick up the frequency.
So as you're driving along, as long as they're talking, you can hunt them down.
Oh,
It's pretty
that's
fun.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I would never find anybody, but everyone would find me.
You're talking too much, Charlie.
I was. I could never keep my mouth shut. Go figure. On a podcast that's about talking.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
But yeah.
Ozzy, what a
Yep.
special man, though.
Yeah.
That was a good tangent.
Thank you. Thank you.
from false World War One.
I don't know. Yeah. Or what about the whole biting the head off a bat thing?
Dude, yeah, seriously. So,
Right?
Ozzy obviously helped co-found it. I'm getting high already. He was one of the ones who co-founded Black Sabbath, like we were mentioning.
Mhm.
What a lot of people don't know or remember, though, is he actually got kicked out of Black Sabbath when it was 1979
Yeah.
because of his massive addiction problem.
Yes.
And I think that's when they went to Ronnie James Dio for a minute. And
Yes.
they were called Heaven and Hell,
Yeah.
which is they're okay. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's like
Oh no, man.
it's like Black Sabbath, but it's almost like fantasy novel like metal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, yeah.
anything Dio does seems like a fucking Lord of the Rings movie in like metal form, metal opera
Yeah.
form.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. Totally
But
agree.
long live Dio as well.
Yeah, I guess I'd rather have Ozzy back. Yeah, it's just me, That's just me.
But then, obviously after
Sorry.
You're
I'm
fine.
fucking really slow on the button. It's GMO cookies, folks.
Yeah, seriously. But after he got kicked out, he obviously went on to a hugely successful solo career.
Yeah.
Blizzard of Oz is
So,
one of the biggest
I think-
albums.
One thing you kind of skipped over is he's booted out of Black Sabbath, and then all of a sudden, Sharon, who's like, I like to make money, romances him into contracts and being a manager.
Were they not already together?
I don't think they were.
Oh, okay. I'm blurry on that timeline.
Yeah.
When they got together.
Yeah, so I think I don't know if it's one of those you fall in love with your captor thing. But it seems like, just saying, she scooped in the right time.
Right.
For sure.
Absolutely.
She saw a piece of real estate that went up and was like, fuck, anyone else gets that. No way. And she,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she marketed the shit out of the guy and made him just
He was great,
more of a legend. Yeah,
dude. Seriously,
absolutely.
even when he was like in his late 40s and 50s, he was
Yeah,
doing commercials and shit. It
yeah,
was hilarious.
yeah, yeah.
Like that one about well, he was quoted. There's one I can't remember what podcast he was on, but someone asked him about Justin Bieber,
Yeah.
and he was like, "What the fuck is a Justin Bieber?" And then they made a commercial with him and Justin Bieber, and he was saying that.
Oh my
Like it's like it
god,
was
that's
great. It was
awesome. Yeah,
hilarious.
that's awesome right
Like
there.
he was like his personality, and he was like a pretty like he cussed and was kind of grumpy,
Yeah,
but he was kind of a sweetheart too. He was honestly like seemed like a really decent guy.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Big goofball.
I would love watching the Osbournes.
Hmm.
I was pretty bummed when he got in that accident.
Yeah.
Um, but it was strange because I think it was just after that, then when he was healing, that he had to stay off certain stuff, medications, and he was like
Oh.
talking,
Yeah.
talking like a person,
Right.
but not the,
Right. You can
which
actually
which
like.
was yeah,
Well, he does have that. What like they? There's a specific type of English accent that he has because he's from Birmingham or
yeah, yeah,
yeah, something like wait, I can't remember. Is it Birmingham or is it Birming?
Birmingham. It's
Okay.
something.
Yeah.
It's a short one.
Yeah.
Yeah, cream of the crop.
Yeah.
You
Right.
rise at the top.
Yeah.
Would you ever eat a pig? Because a pig is a cop. Sorry. I'm House of Pain in this doobie. It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we have um we talk more about Ozzy during the show. We have somebody coming on um who is a lead singer of a couple bands.
Oh heck yeah.
Oh yeah, and one of them happens to be an Ozzy cover band.
Oh
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
heck
So
yeah.
let me introduce our next guest. This guy is known all over the world for wow factor. When not appearing on Jerry Springer or Judge Judy, he's creating art with personal projectiles. Whether it's Howard Stern or Ripley's Believe It or Not, his nightingale-like voice will take you there every time. Please welcome Lance Ozanix to the show. I'm trying to do the.
Hey there.
Hello,
Lance here.
sir.
How's it going?
Good. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Charlie just did a very wonderful intro for you.
I
It was
try.
Oh,
it was honestly eloquent. I was like really blown away.
wow.
Well,
Thank you so much. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, thank you. That was nice of you to say, Eric.
Yeah, I almost feel like you should have said it when he was on the line so he could have heard it.
I was
Oh,
was
no,
really
leave
hoping
me
the.
in suspense. Leave me in suspense.
Okay. Okay. Well, that just means
Fair
you're
enough,
gonna
fair
have to
enough.
watch
Now
the
you're
show.
gonna have to watch the episode. So
Well, I plan on it anyway. You bet.
awesome.
I just want to say it's nice to talk to you again. We've known each other for quite a while, so it's nice to catch up and help a lot of other people get to know the person I know. So
Oh my gosh. Well, same here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah,
Thank
this
It's
you
a
is
pleasure,
guys.
man. Yeah,
this
when
is
Charlie
awesome.
told me about his friend who was a metal lead singer and could make himself vomit and was on uh, Jerry Springer and Judge Judy, I was like, "What are you talking about? This is made up. You're making this up. You're."
I get that a
Well,
lot from you.
change that was to is. I'm still doing it.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
I love
Well,
that.
Charlie likes to tell some tall tales sometimes, so I was questioning him.
I get
No,
it.
no, never a tall tale.
But it is an absolute honor to have you on with
Yeah.
us. And we thought it was fitting, honoring the Prince of Darkness, and that's really cool that you do a Aussie cover band.
Yeah, we were talking, and I was just explaining. You seem like a pretty busy guy with the music and life and whatnot, and
Sure.
and Skitzo, which everyone knows. So I'm not going to go into the beginnings or
yeah, I
where,
did not know
whatnot.
them, but I was.
Well, it's because you're nobody, Eric. So
Oh my
so
God.
I'm not going to get too far into that. I just again love the music, so that's another thing. So I have
Awesome.
wondered for a while. You're very famously known for vomiting during the Skitzo shows. Is that something that you had going on when you first started the Venom thing before the name change? Is it something that followed over?
Yeah. I mean, I started it when I was a kid, and I was really into the gutter punk rock scene back in '78, maybe
Nice.
'77. I wasn't puking um, legitimately on stage then. I was puking because I was an alcoholic
Yeah.
at age 10. So I would I would definitely be, I don't know, like fluids and puking were definitely a part of the punk scene back in the '70s, and definitely
Interesting.
yeah, there was if you wanted to gain attention, you would do crazy stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then I think it was like after I saw The Exorcist and I was really into Kiss, and I'm like, well, let's change the color from, I know Gene would probably sue me if I did red, so let's do green for Linda Blair. And I
That's great.
I drank some weird green foamy stuff during the drum solo at the end of the show. I come out and I do the puke scene, and then that's the end of the set. And 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 that way, people say, hey, have you ever seen Skitzo? And they're like, no, I don't remember the name. Oh, have you seen that band that pukes green on stage? Oh, there you go. Yes, I do remember them.
That is a definitely a great catcher
Ingenious
right there.
marketing, honestly. Like
Yeah,
you're saying, you have
like
to do
12-year-old
something.
trying to come up with something to for people to remember.
Yeah,
and it stuck.
we're gonna start doing poo mustaches on each other. But
I don't
Eric's
think I
first.
ever fucking agreed to that.
Not yet.
Dude. You can do your own poo mustache, and I'll watch you.
No, well, yeah. I mean,
it can work if no one else is doing it.
Charlie, I am not willing to go that far, and I will quit. Sorry.
Don't say that, man.
There's a lot I go through with you for this podcast, but not poo mustaches.
Not poo mustaches.
No, that's my line.
What if it's not human poo? I mean, whatever. We'll talk about it later.
We digress. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that might have went out.
We're also like a third of a way through a like 32% joint.
Yeah, so if I wander off while we're talking, I'll get back on track.
Of course you will.
I promise. I know I'm not really going to focus on the vomiting too much more, but I just love the part of the show, as I'm sure a lot of people do. At one time, you were doing the vomit paintings.
Yes.
How did that go? How did that?
That was, I don't know. It was weird. It was like a friend of mine, Carrie from Santa Rosa, said, "Hey, do you mind doing a puke on the canvas?" I did, and then I don't know whatever happened to that. And then about 15, 18 years later, I was contacted by Ripley's Believe It or Not. They found it in Las Vegas in some sort of, like an art show. And I remember putting my name on it and who I am, and they Googled me and they contacted me. That was my one and only painting. I don't even remember it. And then that TV show came in, and and we did like a bunch of paintings, and then I donated them to charities, and I don't know. I did that just for a little bit in the mid 2000s.
Yeah,
that is crazy. That's so funny how that like circled around like way later, like years and years later.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of maybe doing a couple shorts or a couple things where maybe you come out dressed as Bob Ross, you have some stuff set up, and you're like, what we need is a happy little lake right here, and just wow.
Okay, now here's that would be, oh man.
I would watch it again and again, to be honest.
Maybe if I got invited on like SNL, I could do that.
Right.
Okay.
That would be fun.
Okay, I think that's a push. I think we are going to push. A Higher Perspective, the podcast, is going to try to get Lance onto SNL.
I don't know. Oh, onto SNL. I thought you were going to say onto our show, and I was like, he said SNL, not our podcast.
Yeah, I got you, dude. I get it. All right, buddy. Jesus.
I'll do it anywhere. I don't care.
Okay.
That's funny.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
That's crazy that developed into like something for you.
Well,
Like crazy.
did you
It did. It's weird.
use different colors and make,
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Huh.
Oh, totally. I used colors. I used textures. A straw to blow it. Some of the
Huh.
paintings actually look pretty cool, abstract stuff.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
And
here's
then
my
you
other
lacquer it.
here's my other
you spray
question.
lacquer it,
yeah.
and then you spray lacquer it so it remains. And I don't know. I mean, if you like abstract, I like abstract.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
I do.
I'm not that great of an artist. In general, I got ideas, but man, my hand is just not that steady or disciplined to make shadows and really
yeah.
in depth. I mean, when you see someone draw who knows what the hell they're doing,
Yeah.
that to me is magic. I'm like, oh, how do you do that?
Seriously, I am with you there. I am so bad at drawing.
I can't do a straight
I
line.
can't like I'm like
know.
that doesn't look that hard,
I
and
can't
then I
walk a
look at
straight
mine
line
and I'm like,
sober.
holy fuck, that is trash.
Oh, it's yeah. No way.
No one
It
should ever
is.
see this in the day of light.
I am.
You
The
know,
light of day. Sorry, I said that backwards. Light of day.
I've tried to do like tracing paper, and I do okay with tracing paper.
Yeah.
But when it comes freehand, like some of my friends who are amazing artists, I don't know how they do it.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's crazy. They can just like see it in their mind and just like through their neural receptors, like it goes down to their hands and like replicates
Yeah.
it. It's crazy.
Yep.
I know.
It's amazing.
It is. And they say the same thing. Like when they see me pick up a guitar and they could draw really good, but they can't play very good. And they're on the opposite end going, how do you do that?
Yes.
I'm all, it's pretty easy. I don't know.
Yeah. That was what I was gonna ask. Yeah. That's amazing. To get the same feeling from somebody you just watched and admire
Right.
for what they're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Wow.
Wrapping around to Jerry Springer, dude, that is some of the best entertainment right there.
It was so funny.
How do you seek it out? Did it seek you out like that painting thing?
No, the paintings sought us out.
Yeah.
Springer sought us out too because he was going through. If you watched his documentary, he was going through a scene where if they were doing violence on stage, they were going to start getting reprimanded and fined for causing riots or whatever.
Yeah.
So he had to go more of a sick route. So he went on the internet and we were one of the very first bands to have a website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we had someone in junior college for a project make us a website, and it was really cool. And it was new to me. And they're like, "No, Lance, check this out. People from all over the world can come to this computer and contact you and send money for demos and CDs." And I'm all, really? Come on. And then I started getting weird messages from the Trenchcoat Mafia from Colorado. Those guys.
What?
And
The Trenchcoat Mafia?
yeah, from Columbine, the killers from Columbine.
What?
They were on there.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we were involved in the FBI thing with that.
Whoa.
They were following me around. That was a crazy time as well.
That's scary as shit.
Being on the internet, you get good things and bad things,
Yeah.
So, but the good thing was Jerry Springer. They say, "Oh, this is pretty gross stuff. Can you do this on our TV show?" And I go, "Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's do it."
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's hilarious. That's so cool. Yeah, I watched that documentary. It was really good, and I like seeing the behind the scenes of that show because I think, like, even though we probably all knew it was fake at the time, like no one really cared. It was such good entertainment.
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, he was brilliant for that like movement and that type of like
Yeah.
entertainment. It was really cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so when he said you were on it, I was like, "What?" And then
Yeah.
we
It's
watched
the
that
best.
episode, and it was so funny.
It
I
was
was
great.
cackling.
Absolutely great. I got to ask you,
Yeah. hmm
the Judge Judy one, the girl who wore the wedding dress to your concert, she really like I it's like nobody around her would give her a heads up. I, not like the band has to, but like if I'm at your concert and I see the wedding couple next to me, my question's going to be, "Oh, you want to make that dress memorable? Like, what are you doing here? If you're not waiting again."
Wait, I didn't see
Well,
that.
also the posters of me puking all over, the flyers. I
Right.
mean, you've got to
Right.
know.
Yeah. So
Even if she didn't know how to read, you could see the photographs of me hurling.
yeah. So Judge Judy, just to let everyone know, he was on there because a lady was suing him
Oh, okay.
for her wedding dress because she went to the concert,
Oh.
was front stage, and I mean, I think you can hit like 30 feet or something, right? 20 feet, 30 feet.
Right.
Yeah. So
That's impressive. Nice.
yeah, very nice. That very good job. But
Crazy human tricks,
yeah, and I just can't believe you lost that. That still blows my mind.
Well,
Oh.
the way Judge Judy talks about it, she's like, "Well, they weren't playing swooning music. Why were you swooned to go up on stage?
Yeah.
It was like, you know." But still, she faulted me for I think she called it an assault, and I'm like, well, no, it's not really an assault. I mean, people pay to sometimes get puked on at my
Right.
show.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's art.
So
It's just a
it's
different
not like
form of art.
I ran out of the nightclub and started puking on people that
Right.
didn't pay to come and see us.
No, I've watched people get in line, like
Exactly.
hands
We call
go
it the
up.
soup line.
Yeah.
Like a soup line.
Like
That's what we call it. Soup
Hell
line,
yes.
And then they all come up.
Yes. That is
And
fucking epic.
the worst one is when I was at the Phoenix Theater and some lady brought her baby to be baptized, and I'm like, oh no. I mean, if I puke on this baby's face, it's gonna
Oh my
suffocate.
god.
Because it is kind of thick vomit, and it goes in its nostrils, and there I am. I'm in headlines again.
yeah.
Lance kills 6-month-old, trying to baptize it with puke.
Oh
That
my
is,
God. Why? Who would ask?
I don't know, but that's I think
Who would
another
ask
SNL
to do
skit.
that to their baby?
I know. So I did puke that night, and the lady grabbed her hand and went in a puddle of my puke, and then did a cross on her baby and a cross on her. And
Yeah.
I'm like, fine, that's good enough. I don't need to, smother the baby in green
Yeah,
vomit.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
Kudos to you. I can't say
Huh.
I would have refrained, but
That is the most interesting baptism story I've ever heard. I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, me too.
And you were part of
And
it.
you were
on
there.
on the fly.
Damn, that's
God.
crazy. Was it someone that was like a really big fan of your music?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Super fan.
Better be, right? I
Right.
mean,
Well, right.
she's
No, I right. That makes more sense than just a random person. Yeah.
not the wedding dress lady's
Right.
sister.
No, she was not a fan.
Holy crap.
But so
Wow.
Charlie mentioned you also do other bands.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Outside of
Tribute,
Skitzo.
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
talking a lot about Ozzy, and I think one of the things that fascinated me about you is those vocal chords you got, my man. They're just magnificent, and so
Wow.
I wanted to hit a little bit about the Sweet Leaf band, but just to lay it out, like one of my questions is being so busy with all of those bands, what made you say I need to think I think I need to start an Ozzy cover band, because it seems like your list of bands is quite long.
Well, when I started the Ozzy tribute band, I was only doing one band. This was
Okay.
1989, so it was Skitzo, and then a friend of mine, why don't we do like a Sabbath cover? And I'm all, really? Okay, try it. We did, and it was cool. It was a success. No one else was doing it, so we were the first to do that in '89.
That's
See,
awesome.
and then we started we started Sweetleaf song with what you were doing, the
Yep.
coughing.
Yeah, yeah, that's
How?
perfect.
Yeah, I knew.
If you ever need some coughing for the beginning of a song again, let me know.
That was perfect.
You got it.
Perfect
Yeah,
timing.
I can-
Cosmic timing.
I
And
can
so
hack
we
my brains
started
out.
we started off just Black Sabbath songs, but
Nice.
then by '94, I had this duo powerhouse, Steve Smythe, Steve Hoffman. Steve Smythe later went on to Vicious Rumors, Testament, Nevermore. I mean, he's a
Wow.
heavy hitter,
Yeah.
and Hoffman as well. He's a great bass player, and so these guys can do Ozzy and Randy Rhoads and Black Sabbath.
Nice.
So that by '94 we started doing the Ozzy solo stuff as well, which nobody was doing because it was really difficult to do back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with Randy
And-
Rhoads.
Yeah, and you know, we were just talking about artists and hand drawing and how fluent it looks. Well, this guy is. You look at him. I'm standing 2 feet away, watching him do the solo for Mr. Crowley, and my mind is blown because he's got his eyes closed. He's just kind of in his zone. I'm all, how do you do the solo with your eyes closed? You know?
That's
Damn.
amazing.
So, I was amazed, and so was the audience, and we did this for many years. And then, God, I think I joined another Black Sabbath tribute band called Paranoid
Nice.
out of San Francisco. And then Sweetleaf kind of went on a hiatus in 2004 because the guitar player Smythe moved to England with his new wife. And then I joined a band, Black Sabbath strictly, called Electric Funeral in like 2004 or 5.
Oh, cool.
And I did that for many years, and I still continue doing it today.
Yeah.
And then we did a bunch of one-offs with Sweetleafs, and I'd say about a year ago, one of the original members passed away, and I don't know. I just felt it was time to end Sweetleaf.
Yeah.
Last Christmas, we had a huge 5-hour show.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we did 2.5 hours of acoustic, and then we went into the main stage and did 2.5 hours of electric.
Wow.
That is amazing.
What an amazing way to tribute
Yeah.
a friend.
And then that was it. It went past almost 2:00 in the morning,
Whoa.
and it started at like 7.
Wow.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is epic.
But I'm still doing Electric Funeral to commemorate, Ozzy and all that. And
Oh, yeah.
so, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, his music is so great, like amongst so many eras that he has.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's cool that you did covers all throughout that, doing some of
Yeah.
the solo stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It was good times.
I really like, you come out, the tassels,
Yeah.
the shirt, the whole setup,
Nice.
the pageantry is just fucking amazing.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
seen him play the Sweetleaf too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Heck
great.
yeah.
It's absolutely great.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
I've always wondered, and every time we've been somewhere hanging out, I've wanted to ask, and I didn't know if it was too pushy because not all of us meet Bruce Dickinson. So my question, which unlike everybody else, is: does Christopher Walken do a good Bruce Dickinson impersonation?
You mean on that cowbell thing?
Yes.
No.
Well, I mean,
There's
Christopher
two
Walken
different
always
Bruce
sounds like
Dickinsons.
himself.
Yeah. Go
There's
ahead.
2 different Bruce Dickinsons. There's a producer that they were trying to emulate, and then there's Bruce Dickinson, the singer for Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I think he did great, as a producer.
Okay.
But I'm not. We didn't hear him sing. Um, 2 minutes to midnight.
Yeah.
So
Wait, which one
I would.
Which one did you meet, or do you know?
What?
Wait, didn't you say he? Oh, there's like a buzz.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on there.
I've never met Bruce Dickinson.
Charlie.
No. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm
No,
sorry.
There we go. No, but
We had a
also
little-
Charlie told me you did. See, telling tales.
What?
You told me he met Bruce Dickinson.
I thought you did.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I'm
happened?
friends with Trisha Dickinson.
Maybe that's what I meant. Trisha Dickinson.
Is she famous?
I think she
No.
does a great Christopher Walken impersonation.
She's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Hey, well, okay, that's fine.
Well,
then.
let
All
me
right,
just
close
explain
enough.
myself. This is called.
Are you going to ask me if I ever met Ozzy?
Have you ever met Ozzy?
No.
Oh, I was
Well-
sitting on the edge of my seat. If you could have seen me,
Yeah, I was so
like,
excited right now.
Ah.
Wait, well, I'm not done yet.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I saw him from I was in the same room with him, and this was at the Oakland Coliseum. But
Nice.
there was no way I can get past. So,
Mhm.
you know his son Jack?
Yeah.
Okay, he was 6 years old.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
So Ozzy went away, and Jack stayed.
Huh.
And everybody was like in this square room, girls with dresses on, guys with jeans on. I'm there with jeans, and we're just hanging out, hopefully to see Ozzy again, or maybe get a glimpse and talk to him.
Right.
So we're waiting, but this little kid, and he's there with two huge bouncers, and this kid is now thinking he can do anything he wants.
Oh,
Dad's
God.
gone.
Oh.
The bouncers are there.
Yeah.
And he came to everyone who's hanging out, and he's running, kicking people in the shins as hard as he could.
Gosh.
Men, women,
Oh.
other
my
kids.
God.
Yeah.
And I saw him coming towards me. I'm all, he's not going to do that to me. Oh, 2 seconds later, boom, right in the shin.
Oh
and I
my
went
God!
down.
You got kicked in the shin by Jack
And I-
Osbourne.
Yeah, and I called him a little asshole or something. I go, "Are you guys gonna do something?" And he's like, "What are you gonna do about it?
Oh
What
my.
do you want me to do about it?"
They're like,
And
we
I'm all-
can't fucking do anything about it.
Yeah.
He's got these teenage girls and girls that are like, groupie Aussie 20-year-olds on the ground with their knees, bleeding from his shoes, kicking them
Oh
in the
my
shin.
God,
God.
dude! What a little terror.
He seemed.
He was.
I
I
mean,
mean, it sounds like
He seemed like
I mean,
an asshole in the beginning of the
Yeah.
Osbournes, that show.
boys
Yeah,
that age too are
very-
kind of like
Yeah.
little
very
assholes.
entitled.
Exactly.
that.
Entitled. Entitlement.
He caused me and everyone in that room pain. He didn't need that to happen.
Yeah.
We're
You know, he could have been cool. He could have been like, "Hey, everybody, yeah, my dad's Ozzy. What do you want to know about him? We could
Yeah.
talk and hang out." But no, he took the weird route and just kicking everybody in the shin and running and
It's like, dude, just go in your goddamn dressing room and play Game Boy or something. Like a little-
exactly. Game Boy wasn't even around back then.
Oh,
So
wasn't
I
even
just-
around that. Okay, that's my
Sega.
childhood.
Backhand
Sega
him.
was back then.
Backhand the little fucker.
Yeah, this was what, 92, 91? He was 6 years old.
Okay, yeah, not quite Game Boy. Game Boy was more like 95, 96.
Okay, then he was
Yeah.
Sega or
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
Mario Brothers. I don't know. But
Yeah,
man,
go play something. Get out of these
Just
adults' way.
fucking
Jesus.
take a hike. Yeah.
Come on,
that is
man.
my closest to Ozzy's blood I've ever came to.
That's
That was an
awesome.
unexpected and amazing story.
That was a very
I-
pleasurable
that was
story,
hilarious.
Lance. Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd still
little
slap
shit.
Jack Osbourne's hands just to be like,
Yeah,
you're
if
a
I ever
bad boy.
meet him, I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna go, "You're the
Fuck.
little jerk."
Instantly you kick him in the shins. If you ever meet him again, you'd be like,
No, I
hey,
haven't.
do I
See,
look
at this
familiar?
point though, that's
Kick.
like assault.
Oh,
Like you
yeah, I
get
could see that happening. Then I end up on Judge Judy again for assault.
Hey,
exactly.
any press is
Exactly.
good press, right?
No,
Maybe I should
absolutely
puke on
not.
him.
Yes.
I actually
I
disagree with that
what?
statement a
No.
lot.
No. I'm trying to get P. Diddy on here for an interview, and he won't let me.
No. We don't do stuff like that on here.
Oh my god.
He just won't call him freak offs. But after the show, it's crazy. It's
After
only
our
him
show,
and I, but whatever.
The higher perspective.
The freak off?
Freak
No,
off.
I don't think
No,
so.
we shouldn't.
No.
We don't.
I call
offer
it the
that.
beige party because I'm a bit tan. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not-
fair
not-
enough.
yeah,
Okay,
not
we can call it
super
the
white,
beige
you
party.
know.
It is pretty beige.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh my god. And they can have like Mr. Miyagi's picture everywhere. Freak on, freak off.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, that's it. We started them. We call them freak ons.
Freak ons.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Start our own thing.
Yeah, I think I'm feeling it. A higher
Time to get your
perspective.
freak on.
The freak on.
But see, I feel like they misnamed it in the first place. Like they're saying freak off, so they're saying turn your freak off.
I don't know.
Right.
Well, I don't know if I don't know if
Yeah.
their English, I don't know how
Kinda
Diddy's grasp of grammar is, so,
Yeah, I wonder
Right.
why they didn't call it, hey, you want
Yeah.
to set your old lady up with a man whore I hire. You know?
That is way too wordy.
Well, but it's on. It's, you know what you're in for. Because not a lot of them said no. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
The communicate that you have to say that every time,
No.
Right.
and then that's why, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was just my brain thinking about that grammatically.
Sorry. Yeah, you just stop it. Sometimes I like to do that to him. Do you have a favorite collaboration you've done from your past? And I'm gonna say, I absolutely loved when you would sing with Hellbender. Always
Oh,
loved.
you heard the collaboration? That was a good one.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. Is there anything, any of those collaborations that stick out for you as like just a amazing one of the
Well,
best?
I mean, SFB was really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh man, the collaboration. I'd say one of them was with Jim Martin from Faith No More, the
Oh,
red glasses guitar player.
Yeah.
He came
nice.
to my studio and he laid down this amazing lead off my Got Sick album called Loner.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
That's awesome.
the song means a lot to me. And I said, Jim, just put whatever kind of deep emotion. I said, I just want deep emotion. I don't need Eddie Van Halen or speed picking. He's like, oh, deep emotion. He goes, okay. And guess what? He sent me out to McDonald's. He wanted 2 cheeseburgers, no fries, and a Coke. And he's eating cheeseburgers in his mouth while he's playing this song, and that's how I remember how wild that was.
That is amazing,
Oh my
right
gosh,
there.
that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
He's got like a half moon cheeseburger in his mouth for like the whole session. He's like sucking on this cheeseburger while he's doing this amazing lead. And then we do one cut, and he takes a bite and swallows it, and he puts another part of the cheeseburger in his mouth.
What?
Yeah, and he just holds these burgers in his mouth while he's fucking playing guitar.
I wonder if it's a sensory thing for him, or was it just hunger?
I know, and I offered. I go, do you want more quality burgers? I'm like, McDonald's is McDonald's, but I can get you, fat burgers. He's like, nope. The cheap McDonald's. That's what I use all over the place. I guess that's his thing.
Dude, some people have their method, right?
Yeah.
Like some people
Yeah.
just suck on cheeseburgers while they lay down sick ass fucking guitar
My
tracks.
hats to you. Hats off to you for noticing he's eating shit food and being like, hey man, you want something better than that?
Right. I know. I did.
Yeah,
I
like-
asked.
Right.
Yeah.
I even offered pizza, because in Petaluma where we were recording, the greatest pizza place there was Old Chicago.
Oh yeah, I love Old
Old
Chicago.
Chicago.
Mhm,
Yeah, that's massive, and it's $50-$60 pizzas. I was willing to shell that out for this guy. Nope, I just want $2 cheeseburgers from McDonald's, 2 of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I think I don't know if you were would remember, there was a pizza parlor in Santa Rosa called Brass Ass.
Oh yeah, back in the 90s,
Yes,
late
and
80s.
that was my first experience to a pizza with cheese on top after everything's already been put on. So,
Right.
that like it just stacked high. And I've never found another place that does it like that. Um,
Well, when you come back and visit, they reopened it, so it's the same people.
are you kidding me?
It's the daughter reopened Brass Ass here in Santa Rosa.
All
Yeah,
right. Well, it's going to
meet us
be
down there, man.
yeah, it's going to be a road trip. I will have to. I'm going to pack all this shit up and do it down there.
Okay.
Have a good time. I can't believe they opened it back up. That's like a childhood
I know.
memory.
Absolutely, it's the same recipe too.
Oh, that is just such great news. You are such the man. God, thank you, Lance.
Oh yeah, no problem.
I mean, I was happy
It's
to
not
have
my
you on this.
restaurant, but I just let you know they reopened.
Yeah, I was so happy to have you on this podcast. But now you're like, hey, I could take you back to your childhood like a fucking time machine. I'm so happy right now.
Totally.
Um,
Anytime.
hey, I got a series of questions for you. Pretty
Yes.
pretty easy questions, pretty basic questions. Oh, all right. Eric had to go and pull the catheter out and switch it up, so it took a minute, but he's back now. So
Also, I had
Wow.
just to be completely transparent on this weed smoking podcast, I got like way too high there for a minute,
yeah,
and like the
Spins.
smoke was so thick in this studio,
yeah,
I had to like go air out because I was just like baking in here.
yeah. It is
Yeah,
Wow.
beautiful.
and I like you know, you have those moments where you're just like way too high and you're like spiraling in your head in a million directions.
That's kind of what I shoot for.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So no, I just had to go step out for a moment.
Yeah, it's called getting stoned.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. It's not like
It's
anyone.
called smoking 32% weed and drinking THC drink.
Yeah, yeah, which is
Wow.
amazing. We actually have this new Rogue THC seltzer, recreational seltzer that they started making. It's 10 milligrams of THC and 10 milligrams of CBD. So we had some left over, and it's really yummy.
Yeah.
So
Wow. No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah,
it's like
good.
a +2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a good combo, smoking and drinking at the same time. Like we get,
Yep,
it
pretty
gets
good.
us there for sure.
He'll get us there. Yep.
So,
Oh,
excuse me.
my almost Ozzy moment,
Oh, go ahead.
because I was just thinking along those lines with Lance's story there. My Ozzy moment is a little more like distant. So I almost had the chance to see him in concert in high school. I'm from Montana, Eastern Montana, so my hometown Billings, which is the biggest city in the state. So if we did get big concerts, they'd be
Yeah.
through Billings because we had like an arena. And so he was coming in when I was in high school, and that was like in the mid 2000s. So he
Oh.
had like he was older, but he had Zach Wild on guitar, who's
Yeah.
also a crazy shredder. And
Yeah.
my friend, one of my best friends in the world, shout out Ben Still. He
Ben Stiller is one of your best
Ben
friends.
Still.
Oh, Ben Still.
Yeah. No. That's not his last name. I was saying Still, like he's still my friend.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
Ben is still your friend.
Yeah.
Right.
But his brother-in-law had a friend who was a sound tech for a few different bands like Rob Zombie and Goo Goo Dolls, Eagles,
Wow.
and then also Ozzy for a minute. I don't know exactly what he was doing, but he worked on the staff and he could get them tickets sometimes. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll get you tickets, no problem, man." And I was like, "Okay, I'll just leave it up to him. I don't have to
Yeah.
get online and wait in the queue or whatever. He's got me covered." And then the day comes where they go on sale, and I text him and he's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I couldn't get you one." And I was like, "You
Oh.
son of a bitch!"
Yeah.
I was like, "You could have told me that before they went on sale."
I would have Happy Gilmore his ass.
Just ask.
That's fucked
That's
up.
a sad story.
So I
It is
never
a
got to
sad
see
story.
Ozzy in concert,
Mm.
and I never will.
Okay.
But that's okay. I I forgave him. He's like a very close friend. It was a mistake, but
I wasn't going to share my Ozzy
Yeah.
moment because I was high and forgot. We moved on. But when I was 10, I went to work for my uncle. Not really work. I went there because I wanted a Nintendo, the very first Nintendo
Yeah.
with Duck Hunt and Super Mario, whatever. And so he managed a recording studio in LA. So I went over, spent a month there. I think it was a month or 3 weeks. Just going to the studio and testing wires, and he'd give me some money, And
Cool.
so I got to meet the bass player for Genesis.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, really cool. He was on
Right
some
on.
world tour. So I got to see these trunks he had full of toys for his daughter
Oh,
from all over the
from all
world.
over
That
the
was
world.
amazing.
That's
Yeah,
Wow.
really cool. And then he called me up to the office one day, and I go in and I get to the door, open it up, few people in there. My uncle at the desk, just sitting there, and fucking Ozzy Osbourne standing there. And he's like, "Hey, I want you to meet this guy." So I walk over. I know who it is. I'm 10. I still know who it was.
You met Ozzy?
Yeah. And so I go over,
What?
and I was absolutely starstruck at 10 years old.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because
and
he's the Prince of fucking
and he can-
darkness, dude.
and he's speakable Ozzy. He's a little chubby. I can understand his words.
What
Hi, how
year
are you
would this
doing?
be?
What era was this? Was it
About
like
84.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bark at the Moon?
yeah,
Back at the moon.
yeah. So he, nice to meet you, and I just fucking froze, looked up at him in awe, put my hand out, shook, put my hand back down, stared at him for an awkward amount of time till it became awkward, and then my uncle was like, "Okay," and I was just like, walk out. It was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
wow.
cool. Very cool.
Core memory right there.
Yeah, and then
That's phenomenal.
when I was there doing that,
Mhm.
my uncle got invited to the Bruce Willis party, the big one that got him in a whole bunch of trouble.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bruce was coming in and he was recording at the studio the harmonica stuff, when he was his Bruno days, and he got invited to this huge party my uncle did that Bruce Willis threw, and it was Bruce's younger days, his partying days,
Right.
and it was
That makes
wild.
sense. Like in the middle of the
Wild.
80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of cops came, a lot of stuff happened, so he didn't get to go because I was there. Haha.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Well, you saved him.
yeah, probably.
Saved
So you're a hero. You're
Mhm.
a national hero or local hero at least.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not going
rad.
to say he was into coke
Maybe-
or anything, but
maybe-
he was a
Maybe
record producer.
Neighborhood hero.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, probably.
Family hero.
We
Sure.
get it.
Sure. He's somebody's hero.
I think national was too big. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but
I didn't even say that.
I know.
Yeah, I mean he's a good guy. Help me
Yeah.
get that fucking Nintendo. I'll tell you that. That
Fuck,
changed
yeah.
my life. Yeah.
Well, that's fucking badass.
So that was cool.
Oh,
But-
cool.
Yeah, my Aussie moment.
That's a
okay.
that's a badass Aussie moment, dude.
Okay, we're
That
getting
is.
to I don't want to take all your life up, so I've got just a couple more questions. I'll let you go, Lance.
Sure.
Here is like one of the ones I've been just kind of wondering about. What is your favorite color?
Hmm.
Oh, that is a curveball.
Yeah,
Yeah, a favorite color of mine. People would normally say, "Oh, it's probably green because he pukes that," and honestly, I really love black and white,
yeah.
gray.
Okay.
Okay,
Something
very
about
nice.
it.
Good answer. I like it. Next
mean-
question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite food?
Mm-mm.
Oh, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Favorite cuisine then maybe like whole cuisine.
Asian for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, we're talking about pizza a few minutes ago too, and you can't go wrong there.
No, you can't.
Italia,
burritos.
Italia food from Italia. Oh,
Yeah, that's okay too.
it's good.
I,
But
you know, I'm
I
not.
love Indian food too.
Oh,
Damn,
Indian
Yes.
I
food
like it
also,
all.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
know. It's hard
Well,
it's hard to pick, right? It's hard to discriminate.
right. Since I have the pancreatitis, I no longer can enjoy some of the Indian food. Some of
No.
the stuff. So
Oh no.
yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. So but God,
Thai,
I love that. I just love that food so much.
Thai food for me is
Yeah.
like my favorite Asian cuisine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Next question. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen sparrow?
I would have to say 26 miles per hour.
So close. Well, good. Good. That was a good question.
Well,
Hey,
what's the answer?
no. That's for you to look
What?
up. I'm not you lazy
You
son
don't
of a
have
bitch.
the
Look it
answer
up.
with you on the paper. You're gonna leave me hanging. Now I
Maybe
know.
I wanted the answer. Maybe I needed the answer, and that was my
You
question.
didn't write
It
anything
was.
down.
It is 26 miles per hour. I Googled it right here. I
Did
was
you?
right.
No.
I'm kidding you. I didn't Google shit. I'm just,
I was like,
You
damn,
just-
that was fast.
You just Googled my mind, Lance.
Googled my mind.
Yeah, Googled my mind.
Okay. Wait. One
What?
more
What?
question.
Go ahead.
Favorite Ozzy song,
Ooh. I think that's.
or how
kinda-
about
I like
favorite
Rock and
Sabbath
Roll
song,
Rebel.
favorite Ozzy song?
I think that's.
I like Rock and Roll Rebel. I don't know why.
Okay. Nice.
And that was on the same era tour that when you met him. You know.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
on the Bark at the Moon.
Yeah, that's a great
God.
era. A lot of great
Yeah.
guitar playing in that
Yeah.
era.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because it's like don't give me no bullshit, and he's really into rocking, and
Right.
it was just a really rocking song.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Love it. It's a great
Hey,
choice. Great choice.
My absolute last question before we let you go.
Okay.
Would you ever consider coming on again just to hang out?
Oh, 100%.
Coolio.
That's definitely the answer I was looking for.
Yeah, that's an easy yes.
Well, thank you,
Nice.
man. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks for doing this. This has
Yeah,
been so nice
It's been a
talking to you.
pleasure chatting with you and talking about Ozzy and music and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, geez, you bet. I mean, anytime. It'd be an honor to come back on again. No problem.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Lance. That's great.
Yep. We'll be. I mean, we're just a couple schmoes smoking weed,
Yeah.
talking, so we'll be around.
Yeah. The conversation might be weird, but we'll be here.
It sounds like fun to me.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you. And
Help me. He has me trapped. I mean, what?
we'll talk to you. Shut up, motherfucker. We'll talk to you soon, Lance. Thank you for coming on, buddy.
Thank you, everyone. Take care.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was great.
Hells
That
to
was
the yeah.
such a good one right there.
That was awesome. He
That was awesome.
is a really cool, interesting person. Like, I loved it. I loved all the stories.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that
It's
crazy?
crazy, man.
Ripley's,
Yeah.
Judy, Springer.
Like a
Like-
whole music career too, doing
Yeah.
like his own band plus a bunch of different iterations of Sabbath and Ozzy cover bands.
It's somebody who wanted something and went out and got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hats off to you. Oh, hats off to you. Now,
Oh, I have these on. So
yeah, I'm trying something new. I don't think I like them. Hey, you know what we didn't
Yeah.
do yet?
What's that?
That very wonderful douche or no douche. So, who are we douching today, my man?
Well, today is actually Ozzy's funeral, so
Yes.
R.I.P. And
Yep.
we had originally thought, or we thought it would, let me rephrase this.
Yes.
So, the relationship between Ozzy and Sharon, they've been together a long time,
Yep.
and there was some controversy in their past about, how she was his manager and other stuff. Still, it was a long time ago, but we thought in that same vein, of other relationships in rock that are legendary, that the partner got a bad rap, maybe.
Yes.
And so, one of the classic examples would be John Lennon and Yoko Ono. And there's a lot of people who, say she broke up the band. That's like the old trope, about that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, let's douche or no douche Yoko Ono in the theme of music.
Yeah, absolutely.
And again, we don't know these people, and like nothing personal.
Yeah.
And these are just our opinions on what we've read from secondhand accounts and reporting. And,
I love it.
It's nothing personal to anybody, and we're not, just
Yeah,
our
yeah.
disclaimer.
Let's douche, non-douche them.
So, obviously, she, like I was saying, she is credited with part of the demise of the Beatles in the late 60s.
With killing them.
Not quite that. Paul is alive, actually, still alive.
Paul's alive.
Yeah.
The Beatles aren't alive.
Yeah, but oh, sorry. I see what you're saying. Killing the Beatles. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but and that was because when they got together shortly after, they kind of split ways.
Yeah.
And she was kind of interesting to work with. That he liked to have her collaborate a lot, and there's a lot of awkward clips because she wasn't necessarily a natural musician.
No, not at all.
But she tried.
She tried too hard.
But
yeah.
So I did a bunch of reading about like some biographies about the Beatles when I was younger because I was interested. They were such a big figure in music, and I love reading.
Yeah.
It seemed like at that time, from whoever was writing those biographies, it seemed that they were all kind of starting to grow apart at that time in general because Paul was with Linda McCartney, and they
I see what you're saying.
They made Wings after that. So
Yoko was just she was just like the nail driven into the coffin.
Well, maybe for sure, and I don't remember exactly about George Harrison got into like Eastern religion.
Yeah.
Ringo was just drumming away. He's drummer boy.
Yeah.
Little drummer boy. Keep going. But yeah, no. So I don't know. It seemed like less just from what I read, it was less malicious than people put it out there to be. I think that those two were just in love, and John Lennon was just yo, that's what I want to do.
Yep.
And even if that's for a woman, like that's just the way it goes sometimes.
I totally agree.
So I don't really think she's a douche. She's not like a bad person. They were actually really charitable by doing all their peaceful protesting, like the bed-in for charity, and other stuff. So I think
Yeah, I'm totally agree.
Should she be on a stage singing and playing music? Probably not. Probably not.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say no douche.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. She did. She was a shit musician, and she did find somebody to sink those claws into to ride her career out because, man, she's bad. But I don't. She killed the Beatles before they went long enough to suck. So whatever. I think she's a douche. I think she meant to do it. I think she was like, hey, you know what I could do? I could fuck this band up, fuck it up, and then I can make me the band. And then she fucking just owl screeches into the microphone. She's not Exhibit. I don't want to hear. I don't know.
Well, all right.
I think she found her cash cow, and that cash cow was Strawberry Fields Forever.
Split decision, I suppose. That's okay. It's okay to have a split decision.
Yeah. I agree. I think that's what makes us palatable to other people.
Yeah.
Because we're not just fucking.
We're not
bullshitting around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's not a douche, so don't listen to him. Listen to me.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, if you could have lunch with anyone living or dead, who would it be?
Whoa, that's a really tough choice. Oh man. Neil deGrasse Tyson. That dude is one of the smartest minds of the modern generation, and I really like the way he talks about things and is a storyteller along with his science. And
I think that picked up a lot. I'm so sorry, you guys.
What's that?
I think it picked up a lot. I just
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so I think, yeah, off the top of my head, I
Mhm.
think as far as a contemporary figure, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Huh.
and
Yeah.
DT,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Oh, that's
DT,
pretty good. Okay.
yeah.
Um, I think I would go with Will Arnett.
Ooh, okay, nice, nice.
I just whenever I watch Arrested Development, the Bluths, Job
Great
on
show.
that thing,
Yeah, absolutely
he's
great
so
show.
funny, and everything I've seen him on, he adds such a good character too. And then there's that voice,
Yeah,
like that.
that deep. I
Yeah.
can't even get that deep.
No, we had a guy on the show before. His name was Matt. He had a pretty
Oh
deep
yeah, yeah,
voice. He had a kind of a Will Arnetty kind
yeah,
of
yeah. Matt, the
voice.
Shimkus man.
Yeah. So that was, I think that's who I'd want to have lunch with because he sounds like such a funny dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's BoJack Horseman also, which is a great
Yeah.
show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's it.
You can only, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Do you
thank you.
think you can handle the mosh pit at your age?
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Oh no, hell no.
No.
I don't. I don't want to. My hamstrings
No.
wouldn't allow it.
I don't think I could either.
No, thank you. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I had my time in the mosh. It was
I
good. It was
I'd,
good.
I'd go down and I'd be dead. They'd
You might.
trample on me and I wouldn't be able to move. I
Yeah,
mean,
you might die. So
yeah.
don't.
I'm
Don't.
not
Stay
gonna.
away from mosh pits.
I will.
Stay at least 50 feet away from mosh pits.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, make like a large perimeter around.
Last
If you
weekend,
see one.
I thought we were going to a mosh pit.
What?
Yeah. It was all arranged. Went up there, and motherfucker, if it wasn't a marsh pit, and it was just gross mosquitoes and disgusting shit.
Oh
So
man, did you get all dressed up in your like metal and emo gear?
I was
Go
ready to
mosh pit?
mosh.
Yeah,
Yeah. You think mosquitoes care about spikes on your gloves? No.
they probably like that better
They don't.
because it
It's not
makes
perverted
you
mosquito.
easier target.
I guess it. Well, I don't know.
Well, I assume that the metal would radiate heat from the sunlight, so you'd just be a big old heat target.
I mosh at night. I'm like
Gosh,
Batman. I'm
I
like
marsh
Batman.
at night.
I mosh at night.
I'm Batman. No, that
Where's
wasn't
Commissioner Gordon? Sorry, I am sorry. I'm just going off on the thing here.
Where's Rachel?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. They should have burned that dude long before then. Made it a little funnier than it was, a little funner. I don't know. But
Burn
that's
who?
what happens. The Two-Face dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whatever it is,
Harvey.
right?
Harvey Dent.
Yeah, Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever wonder if like I've heard of some strong addictions in the past, speaking of rock stars or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, I wonder if any rock stars ever got addicted to whippets.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Probably. I don't know if that was like. It seems like such a more modern thing. I know
Yeah.
Steve-O
Yeah.
on Jackass was.
Yeah.
That was like one of the things he had to get
Yeah.
clean for.
The hippie crack.
But I don't remember any like what's it called? Rock stars. I
No.
don't not off memory of
Yeah.
hearing of any that got addicted to that. Doesn't seem like a musician type addiction.
No. Nah. I just
Especially for like vocalists, because you need your breath
yeah.
and you need like stamina to be able to like.
I
Play
never even thought it was an addiction until I looked into it.
Oh,
I didn't.
yeah.
I was like, how
People
could
go
somebody fucking
crazy
be
off that
addicted to
shit.
whippets?
Yeah.
I would think you run into a fucking store and just start sucking down the whipped creams.
Well, you'll get fucking arrested.
I know that, but if you're a whippet addicted,
Yeah. Well.
you know what I mean?
There are episodes of like My Strange Addiction and stuff.
Yeah.
I think about. I remember seeing one about like some chick who was like wildly addicted,
Yeah.
and she had to like go around in a really stealthy way to different counties and stuff to get all of her aerosol supplies.
Yeah. Wow.
And then she would just like fucking blast off into space, just take these and like say the most insane fucking shit.
Have you ever tried the Galaxy Gas?
No.
Oh, it's
no.
fucking wicked. It
No.
is wicked.
No, the most that I've even experienced close to that is just like working as a brewer.
Yeah.
Your tanks end up having carbon dioxide from off-gassing, and then you also carbonate with
Yeah.
carbon dioxide. So when you open tanks up, it just like pours out. And so sometimes you
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 son
know,
of a bitch. Now I know why
no,
you're
no, no,
always
no.
over
You
there.
don't want that. That would like
Oh.
straight up kill you if you got
Okay.
too much.
All right.
Like sometimes though, you can get accidental whiffs because it's just pouring out
Yeah.
when you have to open this stuff. You always have to try to be above where the
And it
because
even
it's
gets
heavier than air.
through all your safety stuff.
Well,
Like when you say it pours out, like
gas, you can see it pouring out because carbon dioxide's heavier than
oh yeah,
oxygen.
yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
you
so you literally see it coming out and
yeah,
over and
yeah.
down.
So
You
the
gotta-
the protocol is you have to stand above it
Yeah.
and let it pour out below you, and then climb down.
Oh, that's
to,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, because it'll go straight down. But yeah, it's so that stuff's wicked. So that's the
Yeah.
closest. It's just
Yeah.
that's just like a natural product. You're gonna get whiffs of CO2 when things are fermenting, but nothing like actually doing straight up.
That's kind of like
Yeah.
my butt. You're gonna get whiffs of CO2 when my shit's fermenting, and
Oh
it's gonna be bad.
God, no!
Yeah.
Please no.
I don't know how that came from Whippets, but
And that camera like focused when you said that because it cringed.
oh, it's cringy.
Yeah.
You should be there.
No. Yeah. We all
It's-
cringed together in
It's a
unison.
good time. It's a good time. I'm just gonna go out on the edge and say strong words from a bird.
Yeah.
You got something for me? Oh, okay. I love it.
Here we go. It says it looks like a dodo. Hell yeah.
It does look like a dodo.
I
Look at
continue to
that.
be astounded by your total fucking incompetence.
Oh, that's perfect for a dodo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
That's
I
a
like
great
it.
one for a dodo.
Yeah,
Wait, is the dodo saying that to someone else? Because they're
I think
actually
so.
the smart birds.
I think so. The stupid
That's
birds.
a really good drawing.
The stupid birds started the rumor that the dodo is an idiot because they're in fact the idiot. No,
That's so relatable.
I don't know. I
don't
was just
know.
thinking about it. Before we get out of here today,
Yeah.
I was going to say after our last episode,
Yeah.
Uncle Pruno wrote me a letter.
Oh, Uncle Pruno.
Asking me, begging me to answer the calls, which I'm not going to do because, again, it's a fucking ton of money.
Yeah.
It's a ton of money. So I told him if he wants to write in, that's fine, but we're
Yeah.
not going to answer calls and put you on the air, Uncle Pruno. I need to know that you're a little reformed
Yeah,
before we
yeah.
get there.
Yeah.
So he wrote me a letter, and, it was almost shit, but this time he had a magical musing to give
Okay.
us. So this is Uncle Pruno's magical musing for all of us to take in and think about. The best way to avoid a problem is to run in the opposite direction as fast as you can, preferably with a cape. Yeah. I think it's sound advice.
I like it.
I do
like
too.
it.
I do too.
The cape
But-
definitely adds fear, instills fear in what's coming.
It does when you say it like that. Now I'm kind of
Yeah.
scared.
But
that-
also capes are kind of a safety hazard.
Oh, they are. That's what Edna said.
Yeah.
I
I
think-
kind of agree with her. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I agree. Unless they're like, but even if they're indestructible, so I guess, okay, like Superman.
Yeah.
His cape indestructible, then it can
Yes.
just fly through whatever. I
Yeah.
guess that's okay. That's a fun loophole, I guess. So like,
Well,
I
when he
guess in that point-
flies down to you and drapes his cape over you, and the fire goes over your head
right.
or whatever, and it,
So okay, what about for like Earthbound heroes where we don't have material that's necessarily indestructible? It's
Mm.
probably
pretty fucked.
it's probably not necessary. Hence why,
Well,
I guess
Right.
Thor probably has an indestructible one too because he's a demigod. So
I don't know. That's a good question there.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, something to think about.
Yeah.
So
I'm always thinking about Marvel.
that is
Yeah.
marvelous.
Haha.
Uh-huh. So we're here.
All right.
We're there. We're at the
We're
end.
here. We're here. We're there. Oh, okay.
We are. We're at a point where
Okay.
we like to give a little bit of a going away thank you. And while we do that, we like a smooth, even beat. All right, everyone. Hope Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed the interview. Thank you, Lance. Remember, if you have anything you want us to talk about or bring up, a video, a higher perspective, the podcast at gmail.com. And remember, everybody, you're never too high to give your perspective. Thank you. And thank you.
You're welcome.
That was great.
I was just mixing it up. Did a little different one.
I like it. I love it.
Sick.
All right, we're out of here.
All right.
All right. Take it easy.